Here's a fresh idea. Give yourself easy access to homegrown herbs with a DIY vertical herb garden. The planter holds 3 separate pots, so you have space for all your favorite herbs. And its small footprint makes it practical indoors or out. This project takes about an hour and costs about $50. Here are the materials and tools you're going to need, all available, of course, at your nearest Home Depot. For materials, you'll need 1 2-inch by 4-inch by 8-foot Western red cedar board or whitewood stud, 3 8-inch clay pots, 3 5/8-inch by 5.5-inch by 6-foot cedar fence pickets, 1 Phillips pan drywall screw kit with 6 number 12 1¼ inch screws and 6 number 10 3/4 inch screws, 1 8-pack of number 8 1.5-inch wood screws, 1 box of 1-inch 18-gauge brad nails, 3 7-inch stainless steel clamps, 2 10-inch by 8-inch medium-duty shelf brackets, and, as an optional item, paint or stain. For tools, you'll need a drill and 1/8-inch drill bit, a circular saw, a brad nailer, a tape measure or carpenter square, a sanding block, a pencil, clamps, and safety goggles. Now, let's get started. The first step is to measure and mark the cuts. Make a mark 17 1/4 inch from the square end of each of the 3 fence pickets. The longer pieces will form the back of the planter. The shorter pieces will be your crossboards. Now mark the 8-foot cedar board or whitewood stud, dividing it into 2 10.5-inch pieces for footings and 1 50-inch piece for the back brace. You'll have a bit of scrap left over. Now that we have everything marked, use a circular saw to make the cuts. When you're finished, sand any rough edges with the sanding block. Step 3 is optional, but if you plan to paint or stain your wood, do so now before assembling the pieces, and be sure to let them dry completely. To assemble the planter, first lay the fence pickets flat with 1/4 inch between them. Measure 8 3/4 inch down from the dog-eared tops of the pickets and place one of your 17 1/4 inch boards horizontally across them. Attach the crossboard using a brad nailer and 1-inch nails. Now repeat the process with the 2 remaining crossboards, leaving 8 3/4 inch between each one. Next, we'll assemble and attach the feet. Center one of the brackets, 10-inch side down, on the 2-inch side of a 10.5-inch footing board. Make sure it's flush with the end and secure it using a drill and a number 12 1¼ inch screw. Repeat with the other bracket and footing board. Drilling pilot holes first will help keep the wood from splitting. Now, place the feet flush to the floor and flush to the left and right sides of the square end of the pickets. Secure the 8-inch side of the brackets to the pickets using a drill and the number 10 3/4 inch screws. From here, we'll attach the back brace. Stand the assembly up onto its feet and center the 2-inch side of the 50-inch board vertically on the back of the center picket. Secure it with a brad nailer and 1-inch nails through the front of the assembly. The last step is to attach the clamps and pots. Using a 1/8-inch drill bit, pre-drill holes in the center of all 3 clamps, about 2.5 inches from the adjustment screw. Center one of the clamps above the top crossboard and secure it to the back of the assembly with a 1.5-inch wood screw. The screw should go through both the picket and the back brace. Repeat the process with the 2 remaining clamps, centering them above the remaining crossboards. Finally, place the clay pots inside the clamps, and your vertical herb garden is complete. For even more hands-on help and projects, go to homedepot.com/workshops and sign up for an in-store workshop near you.